These males and females are not on the trajectory that they are on for the last 7 years due to them being bad, but evil. They have enjoyed themselves whilst disbelieving in the consequences and being granted respite for the last 7 years whilst I have suffered mental and physical pain. They will get through the end with adrenaline pumping before being banished and condemned in hell, just like I got through the last 7 years. They hate me because I was on violence since a child, and I'm intelligent and funny and good looking, tall, muscular and disciplined, etc. And especially because coupled with my biological masculinity and attractiveness, I am also really divinely masculine, which is another fact, as well as them doing things for the bitches going hell, which drives their diseased demonic rotten selves up the wall and causes them to ride out on me on the internet and try to extinguish my light. Another reason is that they're in pride and dissension about the ass whooping I gave them after that sucker shit in 2021, so wax proud and continue in their ways. The males also want to be perceived as bad by the woman in the crowd, so puff up their chest and boast before crashing full speed into a wall and ending up in hell, where the woman they are trying to impress will no longer be around. However, this is a fruitless and useless endeavour. The purpose of life is not to strive for unpleasant times, to showcase how bad you are, but to utilise your strength and badness on the upward trajectory, striving in the cause of God for pleasant times. If anything, the only thing they are showcasing to women is how stupid they are, and they only impress women as stupid as themselves, who are already in the party of Satan. So not only are they engaging in a useless endeavour as they are going to be in hell alone, but they also do not impress any believing woman before they go to hell. Therefore, it really is a useless endeavour to perform these stunts for the crowd. One more thing is that by performing these stunts and piping up against me and God, is that me and God are going to whoop your ass in the life of this world before you go to hell too. I display my badness on an upward trajectory where I do not have unnecessary fear if anything does go wrong with the risks I take, but prudent fear as well as intelligence and patience to increase 1. The probability of me being successful, 2. The amount of rewards I receive from this disaster where opportunity lies. The reason I am on the trajectory I am on is not due to mental health, but the sentiment of God being given. Otherwise I would have ignored these lot and God's sentiment and focused on money and healthy food for my mental health, where I have the intelligence, knowledge and discipline to run money up. In fact, I would have been a millionaire, but God chose and employed me for his mission. I also have knowledge on how to optimize my health. Also, 1. Supporting what the satanic elite do, and 2. Going to hell is not cool, so they brag about supposedly being bad to try and make themselves be perceived in a more honourable way.